Hello again, beautiful people, my Atlantis Scalar peeps. I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. I'm going to use my cheat sheet because I have so many things to say. The most exciting is Eric told me to buy a giant ass copper sheet and put it on the table to speed up portal work, and it works. So, I said it was expensive though. Copper, I didn't realize it was more expensive, but I'm going to be able to reduce the price of super portal work. I'm so excited. Another thing I want to add is that he says everybody needs super portal work now. So we're going to decrease the price drastically. Okay. Now, I also have a whole bunch of new services coming up over the next week or two, starting this weekend, if I can get Lucas to do it because he's so busy and he has a full time job. Um, and I'm very excited about it. But unfortunately, you got to have the super portal work for the household to do that. The thing is, for each of these, I'm going to do it for free for anything over, $1,000 or over. Like with, well, there's not too many of those, fortunately, but that's like cancer. Okay, that's going to be over $1,000, of course, because it's going to take a long time. That's a multi-day session. And that super portal work will come for free with anything at or over $1,000. Everything else, it's just going to be a $200 add-on. If you don't get it, it's at your own risk that these services may not work. Okay, you might have spiritual contracts that need to be revoked, energy blockages that interfere, negative entities that won't let you get well, etc. So I'm just going to be out front with you. But the good news, it's going to be cheaper. Okay, I'm not here for the money. Okay. All right. So here's some soon to sell stuff. And I'll tell you which ones are also for pets. Everything for pets is $250. So Eric sets the prices. Okay. I don't. So depression is coming out. And that's also for pets. PTSD is coming out. Well, let me just tell you the things that are for humans and pets first. Depression, cancer, weight optimization, hormone optimization, cognition and memory, wound healing, age regression or reversal, allergies, diabetes type 2, um, uh, dental, cure and prevention and whitening, all that, immune system optimization, eyesight, including cataracts apparently, but that's still being tested. Hearing, but not not congenital deafness. We'll get to that in a minute. Nutritional optimization, where the divine team pretty much takes all that is in your body already, amino acids, lipids, etc., and reconfigures them to replace the nutrients that you're missing. So, and also exercise replacement. Now, I did this on myself, and I did it on Michelle Gray too. And we both woke up like we had just had a workout. All our muscles were so sore. So that's the downside of that one. Anyway, so the ones that are not, oh yeah, the ones that are not for animals and are just for humans are PTSD. This is all coming out, okay, in the next week or two. Hair growth. My very skeptical son-in-law, who's an orthopedic surgeon, freaked out because he said, "Oh my God, my hair is growing back." Really? Because he always thought this was silly. He doesn't anymore. Also, ADHD is coming out. Stuttering is coming out. Infertility for females is coming out. Migraines, fibromyalgia, and acne. So, along with the other ones that are listed for pets, those are coming up for humans as well. In testing phase, Alzheimer's, dementia, that sort of thing, schizophrenia, spinal cord. I already have volunteers. Spinal cord healing, Parkinson's, AIDS, and irritable bowel syndrome, and diabetes 1. Okay, I did this on my sister who is on insulin. It's been for decades. And I was about to call her and say, "Hey, I just did this diabetes 1 cure. I don't know, sounds too good to be true, but it can't hurt." And she called me before I could even get to the phone and said, "Oh my God, Elisa, you're a doctor. I need to do something with my insulin, my basal insulin level, because my sugars are plummeting." And so every day it's been plummeting. She's dropping her insulin more and more and more. And this diabetes 1 protocol also takes care of blocking the autoantibody, attack of the beta cells and pancreas and all that kind of stuff. So that's really cool. Let's see. Here are things that I still have to test. Okay. And I need volunteers for these. All right. So, but again, you have to have the super portal work. Atherosclerotic heart disease, getting rid of all the plaques and all that stuff in your arteries, stress headaches, unwanted birthmark removal, unwanted tattoo removal, targeted organs like the lung, if you have a heart, like if you have heart failure, GI, all the different nervous systems, seizure, epilepsy, congenital deafness, congenital blindness, hypertension, lipid disorders, autism, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, Lou Gehrig's disease, and multiple sclerosis. And that's all I can think of for now. Oh, and autism. Oh, yeah, I already said that. And so anyway, that is the news for the week, guys. And oh, yeah. A lot of people have been asking for free stuff, and it's gotten to be overwhelming. And Eric says he's not going to let the dowsing rods work anymore for people, that they need to step into their own power and find a way, because these prices are so low. I mean, with diabetes alone, think of all the insulin stuff and the insurance rates were good, all that, or cancer, etc. But people send me pictures of their cachectic aunt that's dying of cancer, but these take hours and days to do, and I can't do all this stuff for free anymore. It has gotten to where 75% of what I do is free because I am a sucker and I can't help it. But Eric said, Mama, I'm not going to let the dowsing rods work. Find a way. GoFundMe page, friends, family, sell some of your possessions, etc. Of course, there'll be every once in a while I'll do something for free, because if you let me do it, and I have to ask if you'll let the dowsing rods work. And let's see, what does this say? Oh, yes. A lot of people have gotten into trouble by only ordering for like individual household, and they have other people, and they lie. They have other people in the house and they don't tell us. And that makes it so much worse, because the negative entities, go from that person to all the other people in the household and then slip right back in after the shield, right before we can do the shielding. So, first of all, it's not nice, because this is really hard, exhausting, and tedious and long hours and hours of work for each person. And secondly, it's not going to do you any good. It can make things worse. The negative entities get so pissed. So just be honest. Don't do that. Okay, please tell me who is in your household so we can take care of everyone at once, pets included, of course. By the way, you also don't have to tell the person that you're doing services for, like addiction, etc., which is going great. Yeah, you don't have to tell people. We always get permission from their higher self. And so far, they have not said no. Last but not least, emails. I sound like such a bitch today, but I don't mean to. I'm so sorry. But after 14, 15 hours in my she shed, I come home, which is a little short walk from the shed to the house. And I open up Outlook, and there are like sometimes up to 750 emails, and I just can't answer them all. I can't afford an assistant yet, and I can't depend on them to really relay, to give a personal reply. So please, please, please refrain from emailing unless it's urgent. That all the information about all the services are on there, including what to expect, the timing of when to expect results. Everything about portal work is on the about page also. So, everything you need to know is on that site and then some. So try not to email me questions, please. Anyway, if you do want to volunteer for any of the things I mentioned, please do so at elisa@atlantiscalar.com. ELISA at ATLANTISCSCALAR.com. I can spell. Yay. All right, you guys, have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.